welcome to the stage the founders of Qwiki.
Thanks. Good afternoon, TechCrunch. My name is Doug Imbruce, and I am the founder and CEO of Qwiki. With me on stage is my colleague, Dr. Louis Monnier, our company's co-founder and CTO. And we are here today to share our mutual vision for the future of information consumption, something we call an information experience. Awesome. Today, consumers are absolutely overwhelmed with information. We've all been there. So let's start by having some fun and checking out how Hollywood solves the problem of information overload.
Earth, the surface of the world as distinct from the sky or sea.
Wow. Define sea.
Okay, so in that clip, the space captain asked his computer to define Earth, and in response, it produced an information experience. So that's how Hollywood solves the problem of information overload. Apparently, in the future, information becomes an experience that I can watch. Let's review that again. Information becomes an experience that I can watch. Wow, that is an amazing idea. But could something like that ever be done? Well, the future starts right here in this room today, because the answer is yes. Dr. Monnier.
Welcome to the Thank you, Doug. Define San Francisco.
San Francisco, officially the city and county of San Francisco, is the 4th most populous city in California and the 12th most populous city in the United States, with a 2008 estimated population of about 809,000. The only consolidated city-county in California.
So what are you watching? Well, for the first time ever, you are watching a Qwiki. This is an information experience that was generated to describe San Francisco. And there's a couple of key points to understand here. Number one, this experience was not generated by humans. It was generated by machines. Number two, this experience is completely curated. And number three, like Dr. Monnier is showing you right now, this experience is completely interactive. The beautiful thing about what we have created is that it's the marriage of art and science. And you've seen the art. So now you're going to get a chance to see the science.
Thank you, Doug. So what I stop this?
An author and humor.
Oops. Stop this. So in case you wonder, this is not easy to do. To build great Qwikis, you need to get several things just right at the same time. I've worked with huge data sets before, like at Alta Vista, but this is a very different game. This is about quality and precision. Now, you've just seen our very first product, which is a reference tool of several million people, places, and things. The Qwiki experience is much bigger than this. Qwiki is a platform that can accommodate all sort of content from an API. So for example, I can show you a personal profile.
Nice. Keith Raboy is an internet entrepreneur, investor, and executive located in the Soma district of San Francisco. Keith is currently the general manager at Square, Incorporated, and serves on the board of directors of Yelp, Zoom, FanIQ, and Malo. Keith also mentors young entrepreneurs via University Ventures. Keith has received 19 recommendations.
I can also do restaurant reviews.
Azad Restaurant is an expensive Asian fusion restaurant located in the Midtown West neighborhood of New York City. Yelp users...
So like Louis mentioned, Qwiki is a platform. That means it can produce a Qwiki from any content on any device. And one day, very soon, you might wake up to Qwiki just like I did this morning.
Good morning, Doug. It's 7 a.m. in San Francisco on Monday, September 27th. The temperature is 75 degrees, with sunny skies throughout the day. There is no risk for rain today. The low tonight will be 62 degrees with a high today of 88 degrees. Don't forget, your TechCrunch demo is at 2:15 p.m., followed by drinks with Natalie Portman.
Not yet. So you can be the first to have this information experience by going to our website, Qwiki.com, leaving your email address, or simply following us.
Doug, I think they believe this is all canned.
No, they.
No, they do. And I tell you what, I know we said we wouldn't do that. We're going to go live.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to try any term that somebody wants to offer. Quick, somebody.
Stockholm?
Chris Saka.
Chris Saka,
Saka.
but that's people, but okay, all right.
This could go wrong.
This could go really wrong.
All right.
If it gets into my early film career, I'm in trouble.
Now, do you work for Qwiki, and did we bribe you?
Christopher Saka is a venture investor, public speaker, private equity advisor, and former employee of Google Incorporated. He is an investor in Twitter. In 2009, he rode a bicycle across the U.S.
All right, you win. Somebody else, something a little more obscure. Anybody?
Brazil? Brazil.
Brazil? You call that obscure?
Prosciutto.
Something obscure.
7
Romania?
seconds.
World's largest island.
Chipmunk. All right, if I can spell it before the clock goes crazy. Chipmunk.
You left.
Alvin and the Chipmunks, close enough.
Okay.
Alvin and the Chipmunks is an animated music group created by Ross Bagdasarian, SR in 1958. The group consists of 3 singing animated anthropomorphic chipmunks.
And we're out of time.
Alvin, the mischievous troublemaker, who quickly
Thank you.
became the star.
Fucking rad.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Qwiki. One more round of applause for Qwiki. We've seen the future of search, and it's potentially very annoying on trains. Let's start, Gina. Your thoughts?
I keep thinking about what the user, like what's the use case. So I was really glad that you guys brought up the sort of first thing in the morning and kind of how you aggregate the different information first thing in the morning. Beyond that, I feel like there's a lot of potential here, but really looking at the use cases in more detail and how it can be really differentiated from what exists today other than search with a voice, I think could really make the point that is, in terms of the front end of this, where the back end is clearly hard to do, and you guys have done a great job, especially given the fact that it is machine driven as opposed to anything that's humanly curated. So I would focus much more from here on the front end presentation and the use cases where somebody looks at this and is like, you know, I need this tomorrow. And I think that you guys really do have the potential to get there. And so, congratulations.
Thank you. But don't call Qwiki search with a voice. It's a much bigger idea than that. It's an enabling technology for the future of information.
Great.
But great
Duly noted.
You can call Qwiki whatever you like. You're the judge. They're the judges.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought the first thing I thought about was Rosetta Stone. It's great for English learning, and instead of looking at pictures of trees and bushes, you can actually learn about things that you're interested in. And I think the potential for international audiences who mostly learn English from spoken word rather than text is exciting.
I have to say, I'm going to interrupt, but to answer Gina and comment.
hear you.
Yeah.
I'm not on? Can I be on?
Barely do.
Yes?
Barely.
Hold it up.
Thank you.
Yeah, hold it up.
Thank you. What I was going to say is, every person we have shown this to has come up with a new use case, and you just did. Thank you.
All right, there you go.
So first of all, congrats for not using the Minority Report as your example of the future of search, because that's for the last 10 years what people have shown. Quick question: Is the wiki part of the name? Is this going to be open for people for users to curate and all that? Is that the wiki side of this? Is that envision, or is that just coincidence?
Just needed to cram a buzzword.
And the answer is, this is a platform. We're going to do many products based on this, so some of those products may, some of those may not. It's completely open, okay?
Yeah, I mean, we imagine users one day, of course, will publish their own quickies. Every small business, every large brand advertiser we've shown this to, every individual mentions that they want to create their own quickies. So, of course, that's on the product roadmap.
We don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to go 10 seconds from Chris and Jeff.
Okay, first of all, I think we should disqualify Jeff's votes on the basis of like these matching accents here. So I worry that they might have spoken about this ahead of time.
You know that rule's going to trip you up for most of the...
But I see the future of like self-affirmation here and stuff. So you get that thing going in the beginning, and then it's like, you can do it today, Chris. We believe in you. And with that really flirty voice too, I'm a buyer.
You rode a bike across America. You can do anything.
You can do anything. You could even put up with Arrington's shit on that panel all day long.
Jeff?
Just one simple thing. What's the first product? Because massive potential, but where do you start?
Great question. As Louis mentioned, we're starting with about 3 million reference terms. So pretty much every well-known or even like Alvin and the Chipmunks or Chipmunks relatively unknown person thing is going to be immediately indexed and available with our alpha. So reference, and then as you saw from the iPhone example, the opportunities here are virtually unlimited because this is a very important technology.
Okay, and on those inspiring words, ladies and gentlemen, Qwiki.
Thank you so much.